Welcome to the Knowledge Buffet, Anne. It is so great to have a marketing research expert on the team. Welcome.
Great to be here. Yeah, excited about this.
A question you probably hear a lot is, who is my competition?
Well, basically everyone's your competition. There's competition for everything you're trying to do. Even if it's the person that makes their coffee at home and you've got a cafe, you need to compete with them. So virtually everybody.
Can I create a list of business-to-business clients?
You can create a list of your B2B clients using a directory that we have called Reference Canada, and it's full directory information, including name of the company, contact, credit scores, revenue in the most recent year, number of employees, a wealth of information.
How do I know where my competitors are located?
Well, they could be virtually everywhere depending on your type of business. But if you are a standalone location somewhere, you're going to be looking within your geography primarily, but it could be anybody that's doing something that's similar to what you're trying to do. So they could be across the city, across the province, even across the country.
Can I determine the social media platforms that are being used by my target market?
You can, when you have figured out a little bit about your target market, then you can use some databases like ComScore to figure out who's actually using these platforms. There's hundreds of platforms there that are listed, who's using them, and what they're cross-visiting in terms of social platforms, which is really helpful.
What are the trends with my product or service?
Well, that's a little bit of a trickier question sometimes, and you're going to have to do a little bit of research at, looking at trade publications or news articles to find out what is happening in a particular area that you're hoping to do your business in.
Here's a big one. Who is my target market?
There's always the big question, right? And it starts with you. You have to have some idea of who you think wants your product or your service. And then from there, we build it out and look at that target market group based on lifestyle, demographics. We have some great databases that can narrow that down for you.
What can I find out about my target market?
You can find out information that's being gathered, not just demographics, so not just age and income levels, but lifestyle choices that people make, things that they value, what's important to them, where do they spend their leisure time, what social platforms are they on. So a variety of information is available to you particularly through a document called Prism that we have.
Where does my target market live?
Well, your target market, you have to figure out A, where they are, B, where you are, and then how geographically spread out you want to be. But if you are selling something within the geography of the city that you're in, then we can find out, are those people within my catchment area? And then where specifically are they, right down to neighborhood levels, right down to postal code level, we can find those people.
Oh, wow. Can I determine the best location for my business?
Absolutely. So using, again, a couple of databases that we have, you can define your target market, look where they are, and then locate where they are, and then make decisions about where to place that actual business that you have. So for example, a pet supply business may be looking for where are the people that spend the most on pets or have the most pets before they make a location.
Can I locate target markets across Canada?
You can locate them across the country. And again, down to neighborhood levels. So by province, by city, by counties, by neighborhood levels, and locate them. We don't have information beyond Canada, but we do have everything that covers coast to coast, north to south in Canada.
That's amazing. Anne, it was so lovely to have you today on the Knowledge Buffet. Thank you for sharing these little tidbits of information with us.
Oh, you're welcome. My pleasure. I think it's just a gold mine of information that we have access to help you make some really good market research decisions.